This AI made Roblox game is printing money. Steal his fucking strategy. Welcome to the video. If you're new to this channel, my name is Tizzy. I like to drop some sauce on how to make money with Roblox. I am a developer. You can check some of my previous videos to see what games I made and the money I made. Not saying I'm a millionaire by any means, but I made a couple bucks on Roblox and now I'm here to help you do the same. So let's dive in. Okay, these kids fucking crack me up, dude. Okay, let's look at age test by 8CCU game. Look at this. Okay, it's by a dev called Opus 46. What is Opus? Opus 4.6. What is that? It's fucking a Claude code model, dude. Some of these kids will literally name their username like Opus 4.6, or like I've even seen usernames named Anthropic, or I've even seen usernames just called like Vibe Coder. Okay. The game that I actually want to get into though, this is a really interesting one. This one started to blow up recently. Okay, 7.2 million visits, 1.5k CCU. If we pull up row trends, let's take a look at this. Carpet cleaning. There we go. Okay, look at this, bro. Look at this. Peaked at 10k CCU, hovering at around like 500. Look at 4k CCU, 3k. And how do I know this is made by AI? Okay, what's rule number one? Look at the fucking UI, dude. I just want to show you guys this game really quick. And I'm going to show you exactly how much money it's making, a ballpark estimate using another tool. But check this out, dude. Check this out. Okay. First thing is, they actually might have updated this since I last played. Okay. This. See this menu? This UI? This is 1,000% vibe coded. If you're a vibe coder, you'll start to see what I'm talking about. But this UI menu, 1,000% vibe coded. If I actually played the game, you could see it's a bit janky. But like, dude, the thing is, kids are very forgiving on Roblox, surprisingly. Like, it doesn't need to be AAA studio level quality. The game is playable. It's not broken. It has a theme that's in demand, which is, I guess, carpet cleaning for God knows why. Okay. But if we look at actually how much this game is made, now, really quick, before I go into this is another tool I like to use to verify revenue. It's not 100% accurate because I've actually talked to some of the devs that have their games listed here. Like, for example, there was a dev that listed their game for sale on this platform, and the platform claimed that they were making, I don't know, like 100k Robux. In reality, they're actually making 200k. So this is underreported, okay? But this is saying this game is making, on average, 40k Robux per day. That's what this little number right here means. Okay. So we know this game is vibe coded because of the UI. It's a dead giveaway. All right. We know it's making 40k Robux USD. How much is that in dollars? That's $140 a day. That's not a bad gig, man. That's full-time income. If I go 140 times 30 days, I mean, this game is making 4k USD per month. That's a livable income in America. If you're in other countries, I mean, bro, you're probably balling out, right? So how can you actually find some of these games that are vibe coded? Well, let's just summarize everything we've gone over, man. First thing I'd recommend is just play games, okay? Check out my previous video where I went over how to find games that are about to blow up and catch the trend early. And then just play the game, dude. You're going to want to look out for these two things. Number one, dead giveaway is, again, the UI. The second thing is check the game owner's username. Okay, like this kid for age test, bro. This shit cracks me up. And we can look at age test here in row trends. Like, dude, this is literally just a quiz game. Like 2k CCU, peaked at 5k. Like, are you shitting me, bro? I wonder how much this game's actually making. Age test, probably not as much. Okay, 7k Robux. I mean, that's definitely not as much at all. 25 bucks a day. That's still a nice little passive income. That's nothing crazy. Yeah, 800 bucks. That's like how much my game Farmer Die is making. But like, dude, this game probably took him a day, if that, couple hours to code, because it's just a questionnaire, bro. And there's like only one dev product. So let that sink in. This is entirely vibe coded. So actually, how do you find games like this? Well, again, Row Trends is goated. I would actually go through genres, and what you guys are going to want to look at is Again, finding genres that have a good amount of players relative to the actual amount of games in that genre. So like action RPG, very underserved. But the thing is, you're not probably going to vibe code an entire action RPG game, right? So quiz genre is a great one to look into. Great one to look into. Decent amount of players, low competition, very easy to develop. So those are kind of like the three things I would look for if I was looking to make a game entirely with AI. Let's say, how to determine if a game is good to make with AI. Okay. Number one is low dev time. Okay. Quiz, maybe a clicker, maybe a simulator. Okay. Number two is high demand, low competition for the genre specifically. Number three, and this is probably the most important, is there a game in that genre that is entirely vibe coded? Okay. How do we know for this one? How do we know if a game is entirely vibe coded? Well, again, probably just beating a dead horse now, but check the UI and then check the game owner's username. Like these kids are not sneaky. It's fucking hilarious to me that this kid named his username Opus46. If I click in here, who knows, bro? Claude Code 1. Like, are you serious, bro? Oh my god. And he's a little bit smarter than we'll give him credit for because he's not actually sharing the games he's made. He doesn't have them favorited on his profile, but you could probably do some digging into his communities and find some other games that are completely vibe coded. So yeah, that's it for this video, man. Hope you guys got value out of this one. This is finding AI made Roblox games that are printing, and now you can steal their strategy. Peace.